Hello guys and welcome back. This is another movie review and this time I chose the movie The Second. I'm not sure if it implies as in uh 1 second or like this is the second movie uh because I couldn't find the first part of this, so I assume this is just a play on words. Um let's get this movie review going. As usual, I will not try to actually spoil anything that happens in the movie. Instead, I'm just gonna kinda talk about the movie without talking about the movie. And I would also like to apologize for the bad audio because my mic, the whole mic shenanigans is just one big convoluted excuse, in my opinion, that I need to get sorted ASAP. And what can I say about this movie? A lot of this is how I see this movie, right? I wanted to watch some kind of action movie where I can turn off my brain, right? I bought myself a couple beers, bought myself pack of crisps, and I just wanted to chill, and I'm looking on Netflix. Hmm, what could I watch? And I'm like, okay, this looks interesting. Uh, Turn it on, start watching it, and I quickly realize, oh my god, I'm not sure if this movie tries to be serious or it just doesn't care if it's serious, because the premise, I suppose I can tell you just the premise of the movie. Um, George's daughter gets targeted by bad guys. Um, it happens in a specific location. The main guy here on the poster that you can see is our super American soldier, basically. Super in terms of not like this killing machine, although they imply that as well, but more of a like this unstoppable American soldier because he is American, that kind of shtick. And the whole movie just screams America. That's the best way I can. This is one of those 100%, the way I see it, 100% purebred American action movie. It has everything. It's Michael Bay. It has its cringe. It has its like um. In fact, the cringe is actually like, how do I put this? They try to be serious in some of the scenes, some action moments, and I just had a laugh. I don't know if like I don't know if they were having a laugh and just whatever, or was it me, a bit tipsy and I couldn't really comprehend what was going on. But for an action movie, it was sure funny. You know what I mean? Because I came into this movie with the idea that this is not a comedy movie. Or what do I say? What do I mean by comedy? Well, again, just for example, the way certain tactics the enemies, like the enemy, like the main, like these bad guys in the movie, they come off as these professionals, but the stuff they do is mind-boggling. Like me, who's not trained in tactical combat, would not choose certain uh certain elements of the main bad guy's main strategy. Let's just put it that way. Even the main hero is like the Ryan Phillippe, I think. Um, I think that's the guy on the poster. Could be wrong. Could be the other one, the Casper. But either ways, even the main hero is making comments about how bad their tactics actually are. And mind you, these are some like professionals. These are not your run-of-the-mill bad guys that you're gonna see in that movie. However, having all that said, was I having fun at how bad some of the moments were? Yeah. I don't think the directors intended that, but it was a nice extra, nice side effect, I suppose. And once you stop taking this movie seriously and you just sit down and just lay back, I think you can start enjoying this movie. This is, in my opinion, family friendly. You can sit down with like maybe your 12-year-old son or maybe your 12-year-old daughter or nephew or niece, and you're wondering, what could we watch that's something that also an adult wouldn't mind watching, and well, obviously I come off from the male adult perspective, and this is one of those movies that I would say is worth taking a look, provided you have a lot of popcorn, a lot of stuff to do besides watching them. If you're just sitting and watching the movie for the movie's sake, you might be disappointed. But if you're like sitting on your phone, scrolling through Facebook memes or your Instagrams, your Snapchats, whatever, your TikToks, if you just need something like in the background, something you pay attention half the time, this is actually an excellent pick for that. And so what would I rate it? I think uh, after my juice, let's just say, ran out and all my snacks were gone, yeah, I just wanted to be done with the movie. But if you have all that with you, then this is a 7 out of 10 for me. It loses points because I think it it just accidentally becomes funny when it shouldn't be, right? Because if I'm correct, this movie doesn't have comedy tag in it. This was just the action movie. Um, However, if you're American, like I'm not American, but I think if you're American and you like a patriot and you really want to watch something that I would describe as American made, like for Americans by Americans. This could go higher. This could be 8 or a 9. That's how I see. Well, why do I make this distinction, right? Why do I say American, non-American? I watch movies from all sorts of countries. You name it. French, Italian, Russian, American, what else? Polish, Asians, Japanese, Chinese, and you get those flavors to those movies, this kind of feel that, oh yeah, yeah, I can see this is their kind of shtick, their approach, their cultural approach to something. Uh, and this is just what I would say this is 100% American. I cannot think of more American movie than this in terms just the whole overall presentation. And yeah, and if you're American, I think you're gonna love it. And if you're not American, well, this is 7 out of 10. And with that having been said, I have a couple more movies, couple more reviews in the pipeline. I don't know if I want to make this like every day, every second day, or once weekly, like I'm doing currently with these movies reviews. Um, I'm just gonna have to see. But I'm also thinking. So far, I'm kind of reviewed. Well, I reviewed two movies. They're kind of newer. Well, the 2020, and I'm also thinking I might start reviewing some of the older movies because some of the older movies are pure gold. Uh, I'm 23, currently, and there's a lot I have missed. And I'm someone who considers himself who watched all like the mainstreams and who watched some of the more obscure ones, somebody who put in, I would say, an okayish effort, right? I'm not hardcore movie watcher, but what can I say? I lost my train of thought there. I just think that there are a lot of old movies that are excellent, and I think many people, especially younger than me or my age, or maybe slightly older than me, who just haven't seen those movies. And if you have this like a conversation, oh, I can't believe it, you haven't seen this movie, right? And well, I might be also considering doing reviews for those movies. I might gonna do like this old stuff and new stuff, and also draw contrasts between them. So yeah, please look forward to the next movie review. It's gonna be next week for certain. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day and see you next time. Cheers.